Good morning, children. Welcome to PSR classes and me US Reddy. And we are going to discuss the 2 marks question. Cos 340, cos 40, sin 200, sin 40 is equal to 1 by 2 we have to prove. And cos 340 can be written as cos of 360 minus 20, and it is in third quadrant, fourth quadrant cos will be positive. So for 360 does not changes, cos 20 you will get directly, and sin 200 can be written as sin of 180 plus 20 is equal to, in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Sin will be negative in third quadrant, so that you will get negative sign. There is no change, that's a function, same function you will get, minus sin 20, that is cos 20 cos 40 and sin 40 cos sin 20. Here whatever we got the values, cos 20 instead of this one cos 20 I can write, instead of this one I can write this sin 20, so it becomes positive, negative, sorry, plus becomes negative, sin 40 sin 20. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is nothing but cos of A plus B formula. Cos of 40 plus 20 is equal to cos 60 is 1 by 2. So up here it is completed. Now he is given sin alpha is 1 by root 10 and sin beta is 1 by root 5, and alpha and beta are acute. Acute means in first quadrant it is. Show that alpha plus beta is pi by 4, means sum of the angles is 45, means it's very small angles. It is in first quadrant. Sin alpha is equal to 1 by root 10 and sin beta is equal to 1 by root 5. So that if you take the triangle of PQR, it becomes opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is 1 and the hypotenuse is root 10. Is root of 10 minus 1, that will be root 9, that is equal to 3 according to Pythagoras theorem. Now we got tan alpha is equal to opposite side by adjacent is 1 by 3, and sin beta already 1 by root 5 is given, opposite by hypotenuse. Take the another triangle, right angle triangle, so that beta opposite, this is opposite side, hypotenuse adjacent side, root over 5 minus 1, that is equal to 2, root 4, that is equal to square root of 4 is 2. And the tan of alpha, why we are taking tan? This here in sin alpha and sin beta we have into square roots, so that at such things we have to take tan. Very easily you can identify that, you can solve that value by taking tan alpha plus beta. Now we can apply the tan of alpha plus beta, tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta, so that 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 by 1 minus 1 by 2 1 by 3. So if I take LCM as 6, 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 by 6, 6 minus 1 by 6, 6 cancel, 5 by 5 is 1. So tan alpha plus beta is equal to, at what place of tan you will get 1, that is pi by 4. So tan both sides it will be cancelled, so that alpha plus beta equal to pi by 4. Hence proved. Like this you can do that one, and properly you have to do, then only you will get the 2 marks. Now children, see he is going to prove that cos 9 degrees plus sin 9 degrees divided by cos 9 minus sin 9 is equal to, we have to prove that cot 36 degrees. Okay. Now generally if you take A plus B is there, if I take A common, where it is not common there it divides. Where it is not common there it divides. So I can take A common here. Similarly here I took a cos 9 degrees common for that, so that you will have 1 plus sin 9 by cos 9. Next one, in the denominator also similar way, cos 9 taking common, 1 minus sin 9 by cos 9. Okay. Here it is not common, there it divides. So we got this will be cancelled, and sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta, 1 plus tan 9 degrees by 1 minus tan 9 degrees, we got it. And instead of 1 I can substitute tan 45 there, because tan 45 value is 1. So tan 45 plus tan 9 divided by 1 minus tan 45 into tan 9. Here also you will get 1 into tan 9, you can write, instead of 1 I can write tan 45 there. So it is in the form of tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. So I can apply tan of A plus B form, 45 plus 9. So tan of 54. 54 I can write 90 minus 36. Why? Because it is there in cot, we got in tan. So if he is given tan, okay, we can left hand up to here. Now we have to go further now. Tan of 90 minus 36 you got as 30 cot 36 degrees as a result for it. Now and find the value of sin square 82.5 minus sin square 22.5. Before that we know that sin square A minus sin square B formula is sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B. You have to remember this one. You have to Remember this one is as a formula, so that very easily you can apply that one. In the place of A we have 82.5. In the place of B we have 22.5. Go for substitution. Sine of 82.5 plus 22.5 and sine of 82.5 minus sine of, so that is 22.5. Okay, this is minus and this is plus. Add here and subtract here. So add 105 degrees you will get. Here subtraction you will get sine 60. What is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. And we can change sine of 90 plus 15 because sine 105 directly we doesn't have known values. We have to change it to known values. So sine of 90 plus 15 we got cos 15. Why? Because this is the second quadrant, sine will be positive and it changes, function is changes cos 15. What is cos 15? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 into root 2 by 2. Just multiply internally. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus 1 into root 3 by 4 root 2 is your result for this. Children, find maximum and minimum value of f of x is equal to 7 cos x minus 24 sin x plus 5. Whenever the function is in such a form, you have to compare with this one, a cos theta plus b sin theta plus c. If the function is of the form, its minimum value is c minus under root a square plus b square, and c plus under root a square plus b square is the minimum and maximum value. And compare with the above values, a is 7, b is minus 24, c is 5. And go for substitution. Minimum is 5 minus root over 576 plus 49. It will be 5 minus root 625. 5 minus 5 goes to 0. Maximum 5 plus root over 576 means a square plus b square, you are right. So 49. So 5 plus 5 is 25. So minimum is 0 and the maximum is 25. Now here also find the maximum and minimum for this function. So here whenever you are going for this one, you have to check this angle should be same. Always these angles should be same. Otherwise you have to change in terms of the same angle. Okay. Here x plus pi by 3 plus 2 root 2 sin x plus pi by 3 minus 3. Angles are same. Directly we will go for the same formula. Now compare with this. A value is 1. Nothing is there means 1 will be there always. B is equal to 2 root 2 and C is equal to minus 3. And go for substitution. Minimum is minus 3 minus root over 1 plus 8. That is minus 3 minus 3, it becomes minus 6. Okay, maximum will be minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 goes to 0. So the minimum is minus 6, so the maximum is 0. Whenever is given, prove that 1 by sin 10 minus root 3 by cos 10 is equal to 4. So many times it is repeated in your IPEIA. So take the LCM, cos 10 minus root 3 sin 10 divided by sin 10 cos 10. We have to prove that is equal to 4. Okay. Now multiply and divide with 2 in the numerator. Multiply and divide with 2 in the numerator. 2 toni multiply and divide chesamu. Into 1 by 2 cos 10 minus root 3 by 2 sin 10. 1 by 2 you have to write in terms of cos. What is cos? Cos 60 is nothing but 1 by 2. So cos 60 cos 10 minus sin 10 sin 60. So 2 sin 10 cos 10. So 4 into cos of 60 plus 10. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is cos of A plus B formula. So 4 into cos of 60 plus 10. Here I took another 2 multiply and divide, so that it becomes the 2 sin A cos A. What is 2 sin A cos A? Is nothing but the sin 2A formula. Now 4 into cos of 60 plus 10. So I can write it is a sin 20, 2 theta. 2 into 10 is 20. So cos sin 20. Now cos, we got 70 here. I can write 4 cos of 90 minus 20, 70 as. So cos of 90 minus theta first quadrant, the function changes to sin 20. So 4 sin 20 by sin 20. Sin 20 cancel, then you got as a 4 as a result for this. Okay, like this. Listen children, draw a graph of y is equal to tan x. Graph of y is equal to tan x within the interval close to 0 comma pi by 4. Within this interval we have to draw the graph. Before that, taking, this is anyhow 2 marks question, and take the labeling the parts and take the one box. In that first box we take x, in the next one as y, whatever the result we are writing. And if you put 0 there, you will get 0 as tan 0 is 0 itself. Tan 0 is 0. No need of showing all these things, how you got this one. You can do in rough and you can substitute here. No problem for that. Why? Because it is a 2 marks question. Okay. Next, pi by 6. Pi by 6 is nothing but 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 means root 3 by 3 by rationalizing 1.732 divided by 3. So 1.732 divided by 3 is approximately 0.5. 5 3s are 15. Nana. 15 covered 1.73 nearly 0.5 approximately. And pi by 4, tan pi by 4 value is 1. And level, taking angles on x-axis. Taking angles on x-axis and the values on y-axis. Now 0 ki ikkada point bettandi. Now y ki enta 0.5 ki eltundi ikkada. So pi by 4 it takes 1. So up to here. Join all these 3 points. That's more enough. This is nothing but 2 marks question. Okay. In a triangle ABC, show that sigma is properties of triangles. A into sin B minus sin C is equal to 0. We have to show. And sigma A, I can write by the sine rule B by 2R minus this sin C can be written as C by 2R. I can take 2 bar totally common. So sigma AB minus AC. Or otherwise you can keep like this also. A into B minus C. Now write down in the cyclic order. Cyclic order ante em ledana. A, B, C unte A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Ardhamautunda? Cyclic order means if it is A, B, C is there. If you are subtracting these two, A minus B, B minus C, C minus A ravali. That is cyclic order ante. So I can write A into B minus C and B into C minus A and C into A minus B. Just you multiply internally, then you got all will be cancelled and 1 by R into 0. Anything divided by something is 0 itself. Okay. 0 is nothing but answer for you. This one. Now listen children. If A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4 and sin A is given as 3 by 4. Find B. He is asking angle B. Okay. By sine rule we have A by sin A is equal to B by sin B is equal to C by sin C is equal to 2R. And 3 by already is given the values 3 by, what is sin A value is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is equal to 4 by sin B. Now by cross multiplication 3 sin B is equal to, it goes to this side, 4 into 3 by 4. 4 will be cancelled there. And sin B I can write 3 by 3, that is 1. Sin B is equal to sin 90. At what plus 1 you will get in 90 sin. So sin at 90 degrees you will get it. So B is equal to 90 degrees we got. Now if the angles are in the ratio 1:5:6, then find the ratio of its sides of the triangle. Let x be the angle. Let x be the angle. Given what is given? 1:5:6. Now I can take x, 5x, 6x are the angles of the triangle ABC. Now some of the angles you know very well. Wherever we require, we are talking about triangles, no? Properties of triangles. Wherever we require, you can take that one. A plus B plus C equal to 180. Whatever the triangles rules are there, that can be applicable there. X plus 5x plus 6x is equal to 180. So x is equal to 180 by 12. That is 15 degrees. We got it. So the angles are 15. 5 into 15 is 75 and 6 into 15 is 90. Okay, we got it like this. Now we know that if according to sine rule, if you take the ratio 2R will be get cancelled. A is to B is to C equal to sin A is to sin B is to sin C. Okay, sin 15, sin 75, sin 90. Now root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, that sin 90 value is 1. Now I can take multiply throughout the ratio as to root 2. You will get root 3 minus 1 is 2, root 3 plus 1 is 2 root 2. Like this we got this value. And if you prove that, the another question this is, prove that A is equal to B cos C plus C cos B. This formula is nothing but the projection rule. This formula is nothing but the projection rule. He is directly asking to prove this one. Okay. Now taking RHS. Why? Because LHS is very small value. I will take RHS. Sorry. LHS, RHS. RHS, if you take B is equal to A square plus B square minus C square by 2A. According to cosine rule, I can write A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB. Plus C into A square plus C square minus B square by 2AC. Here BB cancelled, here CC cancelled. Now you will have 1 by 2A common for that. And I can write A square plus B square minus C square plus A square plus C square minus B square. Here minus B square plus B square minus B square cancel, C square and plus C square also. And you will have 2A square divided by 2A. So 2 cancel, A one time cancel, your answer is A. Like this we have to prove. Now children, in a triangle ABC, sigma p plus c into cos A is, we have to prove that is 2s. Now b plus c, I will remove sigma and write down in the cyclic order. B plus c cos A plus cos B into A plus C plus cos C into A plus B. I wrote in the cyclic order. Laser. B and C is involved and you got cos A. Whenever cos B is involved, you have to get A and C. Okay, whenever cos C is involved, you will get A and B. Like this you have to write in a cyclic order. Now if you multiply internally, you got this line. B cos A, C cos A cos B, A cos B, C cos B. Here A cos C, B cos C, like this. And according to projection rule previous, in the previous problem only we discussed, A cos B plus B cos C I wrote aside. And B cos C plus C cos B aside. And A cos C plus C cos A aside. Now by this projection rule, here the something is missed. Something is nothing but C. C is missed, so C you will get it. Here something is missed, that A is missed, so A you will get it. Here something is missed, that something is B. So A plus B plus C is the perimeter. Sum of the sides is nothing but the perimeter. So 2s is called the perimeter of the triangle. Okay. Now prove that A square plus B square minus C square upon C square plus A square minus B square equal to tan B by tan C is given. By cosine rule, we have A square plus B square minus C square equal to 2AB cos C. According by cross multiplication, you will get that value. And in the numerator, I wrote 2AB cos C. In the denominator, 2AC cos B. Here 2A will be get cancelled. Instead of B, I can write 2R sin B. Instead of C in the denominator, I can write 2R sin C. And the remaining same. And 2R will be get cancelled in the numerator as well as the denominator. Sin B by cos B into cos C by sin C. Now like this we got it. Why I wrote sin B by cos B is tan. And cos C by sin C is cot. So tan B into cot C. But we have to prove that tan B by tan C. We got cot C. Cot C reciprocal of cot is nothing but 1 by tan. So tan B by tan C. This is your result for that. Okay. Now he is given another one. A by cos A is equal to B by cos B equal to C by cos C. Then the triangle is equilateral. We have to prove that. If this one, then the triangle is equilateral. By the sine rule, what I have? A is equal to 2R sin A. Similarly, B is equal to 2R sin B, C is equal to 2R sin C. Like this you can write. And in the place of A, I wrote 2R sin A by cos A. Okay. In the place of B, 2R sin B by cos B. And in the place of C, 2R sin C by cos C. And here 2R. Why? Because these all are equal. You can cancel it, you can multiply it, no problem for us. Okay. Whenever the ratio is like this. Now sin A by cos A, we have tan A, tan B, tan C. All are equal. Cancel the tans. So A equal to B equal to C. Now all angles are equal. In which case it is all angles are equal in equilateral triangle. So A equal to B equal to C equal to 60. In a triangle, then triangle is equilateral triangle. Like this you have to mention there. Now prove that 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 is equal to 1 by R. Okay. We have R is equal to delta by S. Delta by S. R1 is equal to delta by S minus A. R2 is equal to delta by S minus B. R3 is equal to delta by S minus C. Now, LHS, we took LHS. Now it will be reversed. 1 by R1 ganna, reverse out. 1 by R1 kasta S minus A by delta, reverse out. S minus A by delta plus S minus B by delta, S minus C by delta. I can take 1 by delta common. LCM anna meaning okate. Now I can take S plus S is 3S minus of. Take minus common from this. A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C is nothing but the perimeter, that is 2S. 3S minus 2S is S. S by delta. S by delta, it is reverse in order. So 1 by R it is. And another one. R1, R2, R3 is equal to delta square. So S by delta, S by S minus, delta by S minus A, delta by S minus B, delta by S minus C. Just you go for the substitution whatever you took in the above values. Delta power 4 divided by S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, we got it. And this is nothing but the delta square. Under root means delta. Root is not there, so that it will be delta square. Delta power 4 by delta square. Delta square times it cancelled. Up to here it is completed. Now he is given if R2 is equal to R1, R3, find B అంటున్నాడు. And whatever we took here, the same thing we have to substitute, drop there. Delta by S minus జాగ్రత్త చూడండి, R2 is there. Delta by S minus A, delta by S minus C. Now, by cross multiplication, S minus A, S minus C by S into S minus B is equal to that side value is 1. So, make the square root, even though you will get this is the same thing, okay? And squaring on both sides also 1 power 1, 1 power 2, 1 power 100 is also 1 itself. So, make the square root of root over S minus A, S minus B by S into S minus B is equal to, this is S minus C, S minus A into S minus C divided by S into S minus B is equal to 1. This formula is nothing but tan B by 2 value is equal to tan, at what place you will get 1? In tan 45 degrees. So, tan cancel, B by 2 equal to 45. B is equal to, by cross multiplying 45 into 2, that is 90. So, angle B is 90 we got at last.